Hey, so one of the things I've noticed with D2L, a couple problems displaying content. So if you're going through a learning module, regardless of which class, and you see a blank page, please know that page is not supposed to be blank. It's supposed to have some sort of content on it. So one of the errors I figured out is in Firefox, if you get this small little shield in the top left corner. So if you get this little shield in the top corner up here, what you want to do is click on that shield, and instead of keep blocking, you'll want to disable protection on the page. And what that'll do is it should show the content. So it looks like this page that we're looking at right now is showing at least some of the content, but I believe it's going to be blocking. Yeah, so there's in this example, there's supposed to be some audio files here. So you see play audio below, but if you look around, there's no audio to play. So if I go up here and I click on this little file, on this little shield, and I tell it to disable protection on this page, do that, it's going to reload. We see down in the bottom, transferring data. And now, let's scroll back down. And it's still not showing. Great. Let's see what this other block is. So I need to have QuickTime installed for this specific page. So that's another thing that so for this specific instance, it appears I need to have QuickTime installed. So that's another instance. But that little shield up there will solve a lot of the visibility problems. And if you're using Chrome and you have that, I haven't found the similar link in Chrome. So if anyone finds that, please post that on the How Do I Do This discussion forum. The other issue I've seen recently is subscription alerts. So in some of the classes, you're getting a subscription alert, or you're getting a notification that your assignment has been graded and your grade is an F, and it's really not an F. So if that happens, please be sure to go into the course and click on grades. When you do click on the grades, it's showing correctly. So I'm working with support to try to figure out what's going on there. And then some of the times, it just takes a minute for something to load. So that's just an example of something that's taking time to load. But if you try to view this same learning module in Internet Explorer, it doesn't work. Sometimes it works in Firefox. Most of the times it works in Chrome. But thanks for working with us through these issues. Here's a good example of nothing's displaying on the page. Again, I go up here to my little shield, click on that, tell it to disable protection, and wait 1 second, and ta-da. The reason this one's doing this, you'll see this little icon here. What that means is I've embedded a link to another web page, and so what Firefox is trying to do is it's trying to protect you against this security risk called cross-site scripting, where we think we're on this page, but we're really going to whatever this page is in this window. So that's just a security feature built into Firefox and most other browsers too. So if you get to a page and it's something blank, please don't think that it's just a blank page. There should be content there. I wouldn't create a link just to have something blank. So if you get somewhere and you don't see something, post in the "How do I do this?" to ask other people if they have this, if they're seeing the same thing, or send me an email on d2l and let me know, what you're seeing or not seeing. So that's it. Thanks for bearing with us while we work through this d2l transition. It's got to get better, right? Because it can't get too much worse. No, I'm kidding. So that's it. Thanks, and have a good day.